Hello,
Hello.
welcome. So share with me, how can I help you today?
Okay, today I came here because lately I've been having a lot of fights with my family, and that has been something that I would say that is troubling for me, and I
Okay.
haven't been feeling very good because
Okay.
of that.
So you said that it was troubling for you. Could
Yeah.
you describe a little bit more of that?
Yeah, I mean troubling because I used to have like a pretty good relationship with my family, and right now I'm feeling that we're not getting along too good, and
Okay.
I also always used to feel pretty secure when I was with them, and right now I can't tolerate being in my house.
Okay. So you're telling me that you've been having a lot of fights with your family,
Yeah.
and it has been troubling you because you haven't been like this previously, and right now it's like you cannot tolerate being in your house.
Yeah.
So is there anything that may um, trigger this reaction in your family?
Yeah, maybe it's the fact that there are many things going on right now, like the university, and I'm pretty stressed, and I think that they are not like getting that I'm pretty stressed, or that I do not have the time to help them in the stuff that I used to. So maybe that's what is causing this like impatient situation, because if they asked for me like a favor, I would do it, but like I said, I told them like I need a time to do it because I'm pretty busy right now. But they're like, okay, you just have homework, do
Okay.
whatever. So
Okay. So you're telling me basically that your fights begin because they ask you favors and you cannot do them because you have a lot of things to do,
yeah.
and they don't understand that, and they like tell you like it's just homework, like get over with it.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay. So it's the first time that you have to deal with a lot of things.
No, actually, like in other situations, I had to deal with stuff, but in that time, I think that they understand that a little bit better, or they did not. Maybe they did not have so much things to do, so
Okay.
it wasn't like a troubling situation, as I told you. But that's the weird thing about the situation right now, that I've previously had a lot of things to do, and they weren't as annoying as they are right now. So that's
Okay.
what changed.
Okay. So in the
Me.
past they were more comprehensive than
Yes.
they are right now,
Yes.
and
Perdón, voy a hacer la limpieza ya.
Okay.
Wait, and that is because right now they are not understanding you, and it's something that you don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me, could you give me an example of some of the things that you have to do?
Okay, so I'm like in the other half of the semester, and right now I have a lot of tests to give. I have to read a lot. I have to do some like projects and experiments and all of that stuff. So I've been pretty busy right now because like
Okay.
it's the two this part of the semester where it's defining everything.
Okay.
So yeah, that got me like all the time reading or needing for silence, and they're always like, okay, I need you to do this, I need you to do this, and I want to help them, but it's just that right now I can't.
Okay. Okay, so you have to deal with a lot of things because the semester is almost over,
Yeah.
and they are just asking you to do some other stuff that you don't have the time to.
Yeah.
So, have you tried talking to them and explaining to them what is going on?
Yeah, but my patience is kind of pretty, um, I would say, bad.
Okay.
I'm not that tolerant because I'm trying to tell them, and I know that they have their reasons to ask for my help, but right now I am not having the time to explain why I should um, do that. Like, yeah, I don't have the time to explain them and to tell them how I feel, because I think that I'm rushing a lot of things.
Okay.
So that's something that triggers some fights.
Okay. So you do think that you could explain to them, but you have so many things to do right now that you don't even have the time to like tell them what's
Yeah.
going on with your life.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say that the semester is something that's really pressuring you? Like, do you think that it's something that's more than you can tolerate?
Yeah, actually, I think that, well, I know that I'm gonna pass through this,
Mhm.
but the time I want to do everything pretty good,
Okay.
and yeah, I would say that that's pressuring me,
Mhm.
because but it's kind of an inner pressure that I have always have, because I like to do things kind of right, and to participate and be kind of active in my
Okay.
academic performance.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that that's something that's been going on.
Okay, so your pressure with the academic aspect has to do with your inner, like, commitment with yourself. Like,
Yeah.
you want to do all the things right, and you want to like complete all the things that you have to do in
Yeah.
the time that you have to make them.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why it's so hard for you to like let go of things and perhaps helping your family.
Yeah, exactly. I think that right now I'm my own priority.
Okay.
So maybe helping them is like, okay, I could do that, but first let me finish the things that I have to do.
Okay.
You know.
Mhm.
So that's something that I think that is a good thing because of me, because I'm doing the things for myself,
Mhm.
and I want to accomplish them, but at the same time I do not want to like leave them behind, but I
Okay.
need them my time, and that's something that they are not understanding.
Okay, so right now you do know that you have to put yourself first because of the semester and everything. What do you think that it may happen if you just give the time and, like, for example, not reading something, but using the time to tell your parents that what's going on with your life? What do you think that may happen?
Okay, so right now I think that I'm not like in the mood to take myself the time to know what I'm passing through and
Mhm.
explain them today, because I know that they are pretty stressed too because
Mhm.
of work and everything. So I know that I should do that, and maybe taking this time, but I'm like maybe waiting to be kind of less occupied to
Okay.
do the things right, because I don't want
Mhm.
to do something kind of fast
Mhm.
and bad.
Okay. Okay, so you are aware of what you have to do, but there are so many things that are going on that right now it seems that um, you cannot do them right now, and you have to wait a little bit too until that happens.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Would it be useful to you to work on strategies to organize yourself, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe I think that it would be pretty helpful for me, because that's something that is gonna let me time to speak with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So perhaps if you organize your schedule, you will have the time to talk to them, but also you will have the time to complete all the things that you have to do in the
Yeah.
way that you want to do it, and perhaps that will allow you to do the things in the way that you want
Yes,
to
I think that's
achieve.
a matter of
Okay.
organizing.
Okay, so perhaps that's something we can work on.
Mhm.
Thank you for coming.
Again, thank you.